In this video, I'm going to show you how to display a P&L on limit order lines on NinjaTrader. Now, to be able to do this, there's actually no function inside NinjaTrader which allows you to do this. That's why we're going to import or add a specific indicator add-on which is going to allow us to do this, okay? So it's completely free. Let me show you how to get it from kind of their official website, okay? So the first thing you want to do, you want to go to NinjaTrader ecosystem. If you've never heard of this, here you can basically find different trading indicators, automated strategies, etc. So just go to their website, type this into Google, or go to this link up top. When you're in here, click on User App Share over here, and when you click on User App Share, this is what you're going to see. So here, there's basically hundreds of free-to-use apps and tools built by the user community. After you do this, you want to go to Enter Keyword, and you want to type in this thing, ATM Strategy Identifier. So when you type this in, click on the search button, and it's going to start searching for a few seconds and find this thing over here. So it's called ATM Strategy Identifier, and you simply want to click on it to open it up in a new tab, and that's what it's going to look like, okay? So shout out to this creator over here who actually made this, and then you can read all about it if you wanna. But essentially, you want to go and click on this download button, which is going to download to your computer that specific indicator. So I'm going to click on I accept. You have to accept their terms and conditions and click on download. Now, once you do this, it's going to download this as a zip file. That's very important to your computer, and it's going to look like that, okay? So it's called ATM Strategy Identifier _ NT8, which means NinjaTrader 8.zip. That's the first thing you have to do. Now, once you've done this, you can come back to NinjaTrader, and now we're going to import this and add it onto our chart, and I'm going to show you how it works. So from here, you want to go to Tools up top, and then Import. So the Control Center, Tools, and then Import. From here, click on NinjaScript Add-on, and you want to go and find what we just downloaded. So I have it over here inside my downloads. Usually it's going to be inside downloads for you as well, unless you've changed it. And then here you can just click on that, and then click on Open. Now that's going to tell you this warning over here. You can just click OK, and then wait for a few seconds for this to actually load in, and then you're going to get like a pop-up saying that it's been successfully imported. There we go. So once you've done that, you can hit the OK button over here, and then you can of course add this as an indicator onto your chart. So pull up a chart, go to a new top left, and you can go to Chart and pull up whatever chart you want. Then right-click, and go to Indicators. You could also press Ctrl+I on your keyboard. And then in here, you want to look for it, okay? So go to Search, type in ATM. There we go. ATM Strategy Identifier is over here. Click on it and click on Add, or you could also just double click, and it's going to get added. Now, down here, I did see this. There's going to be a bunch of things you can go and, of course, change these parameters. For example, P&L display unit or auto scale padding. Usually, I like to lower this because sometimes it's not even going to show the indicator if you don't change this. So what I'm going to do here is change this to, for example, 2 right now. And you can, of course, edit the brush collection over here to change colors and stuff like that. For now, I'm going to leave it like it is. Then click on Apply and OK. Okay, so there we go. I now open a chart, and I'm actually going to go and place an order just to show you how this looks. So I'm going to click on Buy Market and Yes over here. And as you can see, it's now showing it down here just like this, P&L next to, of course, all these lines I have. Again, if you can't see it, right-click and then go to Indicators, and then in here, change this scaling, okay? So auto scaling over here currently is on 2. Just go ahead and change this, and it's going to work. I also did auto scale and then cancel this and pressed Apply over here, which also helped. But if you keep it at 7, for example, for me it was just too big and it sometimes wasn't showing, okay? So I'm going to keep this like it is. And there we go. That's how this works. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.